Hello everybody, thanks for joining and watching this video on aircraft and aerospace company stocks. Mainly I will be focusing on Boeing and Airbus, but generally it's just it's better to have an overlook and a background of all the major aircrafts and aerospace manufacturers company. So first of all, in front of us there is a daily chart. There is a daily there is a daily chart of Boeing on Boeing stocks, candlestick chart, and as we can see from these trend lines and some price movement, I've already drawn for you guys this blue line, the price movement. So just to make everybody understand the concept, it's much easier to see in blue lines rather than seeing all those zigzags. Those zigzags, they form the secondary trend, while the blue line can be seen as major trend, the primary trend. So the going back to the technical analysis and going back to the Boeing has been a bearish market since the virus came in, and now it tried to get up because I think the market has discounted the bad news of the coronavirus, and then there were actually good news about coronavirus, that everybody was getting confidence, perhaps a vaccine was coming soon. Now that we know that the vaccine is not as so easy as it was thought to be, it's not easy to be found. So this is the concept. So there are some more warnings and concerns around this vaccine. So there's a lot of fear from people in buying stocks, but consequently in traveling, and consequently impacting on major businesses like hospitality, like hotels, car rentals, airlines, etc., etc., cruises. All those stocks are really bad in this time of the year, especially due to the coronavirus. First of all, this is very good time to gain a lot of money, but it's very good time to lose a lot of money as well. So remember, it's easier to lose money than make money. Otherwise, everybody would be very rich. Just ask yourself why nobody's getting a lot of money right now, because I think the majority of people are losing money. But anyway, this is going back to technical analysis. In front of us there's this bearish market, and then this is just can be seen, this is a signal of bearish actually condition, because those peaks were lower, the new peaks have been always lower than the previous one, and the bottoms or troughs are lower than the previous one. So this one can be seen as weakness signal. So the market is going down, keeps going down. I think what really I think that now we are in a stage where the market will keep moving sideways, no upward, no downward. So perhaps we just need to wait a little bit more to find the right signal to buy in this business. So I think yes, I think the option B is the one that I'm more tempted to go with, because it's I will show you later. Give me a sec. I'll show you other manufacturers, aircraft manufacturers, aircraft and aerospace companies, that they are moving mainly sideways. So this is why I'm tempted to move sideways. Or perhaps it's gonna move. The other option is they can go jump down and then it start to move sideways, perhaps in this range of parameters. But I think that in the next weeks, or perhaps a week or weeks, the prices will keep moving in this business, in this channel between those two. It's the worst case scenario, between just those two lines, as I just drew this top channel line and bottom channel line. Let's see what's gonna happen in the next days. Why I say that there is more probabilities of a sideways trend rather than a bearish market. So first of all, this is a bearish market, so I totally agree with you. The market should keep going down, but I would like to remind all of you that they don't do only aircraft. So their businesses, there are even if other businesses in that, for Boeing as well as for the other company. So this is what I'm showing you right now, and it is this one, as we can see, this is like this is Boeing, so the 60% of Boeing's business and revenue is on aircrafts. So I agree with you. So it's the majority, as well as for Airbus. We are gonna check Airbus, but you know, there are other businesses like helicopters and defense and space. The same for Boeing. So they have defense and space. They have other even global services. So it's not all in airplanes, but it's even in other sectors. So this is a good point, because this company, even if the stocks will keep going down for a while, it's good. It's good because the company it does not depend only on one sector, only on one segment, and we are going to reduce any risk of bankruptcy. I think Airbus and Boeing, they will never go to bankruptcy. They've got a lot of cash, especially Boeing. It was able to raise 25 billions bond, so they got a lot of money now, a lot of cash. The same Airbus, and the same the other two, Bombardier and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. Those are the major competitors or the major companies providing aircrafts. So the idea, so just to give you a better understanding, Boeing is 60%, Airbus is 74%, Mitsubishi Heavy Industries is a Japanese company. They do just 20%, almost 16%, and then the Bombardier is a Canadian company, but anyway, it's more transportation as well as aviation. Let's say it's more 60%, perhaps, well, 55-60% is in transportation, and 40% is in aviation. So based on those information, they are important to understand that those businesses is not just aircraft, but it's even more defense and space and helicopters or other other businesses. So even if the Delta or other companies they can sell their orders from Boeing and Airbus, it doesn't mean that the company will collapse. But there are other businesses that will keep going on. So they can slow down for sure, but it's not gonna put this company in bankruptcy. This is my idea. So perhaps it's good. Those companies are very good for long-term investment. The idea is just to understand when to get into it. Perhaps we can get now into those companies and wait 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, even more, or even 5 years before the price will go back to the previous level, to the previous levels before the virus. So, but it's a long-term investment. So going back to Bombardier, once we saw this one, this is. Sorry, going back to BA, so the Boeing. So that my idea is that this one is gonna go. This is in sideways trend, as I told you, but there is this option A as well. So for long-term investment, yeah, we just wait the signal to go long, but just buy it and keep wait for long time. So it can take 1 year, 2 years. It's not something that we can do for a short-term investment, but for a short-term investment, just wait if the price on Monday will move upward or downward. And let's see if there are further signal for a short-term investment, if we can go long or we can go short. As it is now, there are not really major informations that can tell us that we can go uptrend or we can move downtrend, or we can go long or short. So that's why just wait Monday. Let's see where the price will move on. But as it is now, this I think $120 worked properly as support. Is still working as support. So we need to see if the price will bounce up or will break the support. It will go down. So just hold for a while until Monday. Let's see where the price will move for a short-term investment. It seems that this one is working for a support, so perhaps it might go up, but we need to see on Monday. Regarding long-term investment, now let's wait a little bit more, because now even if it's gonna go under $32 or perhaps $100 for long-term investment, it's not gonna make a lot of differences, because our plan is to get back to when the same level that it was before the virus in a couple of years. So just wait a little bit more before going long as well. But the idea that those prices are moving sideways because is based mainly because as we can see Airbus is moving sideways as well. So Airbus is gonna have almost 10,000 people in furlough, so they're gonna be I think they're gonna be laid off as well. So it's very complicated time. So perhaps this bad news can put the price down, breaking the support level of almost 49. Again, they need cash. They need a lot of cash. This is the reason why they started firing people or put people on furlough, because they need a lot of cash. Those are very expensive companies. But again, the only business is not just aircrafts. They have other businesses that will keep going on. But now they need they need a lot of cash, and they are very, I think, again, because they are different sectors, different businesses, they will never, I don't think they will go to bank, they will fail any bankruptcy. So so they are very strong, very well-known company, and I think they might go down a little bit more. Perhaps in 2008, I think there was almost 8 euros one share. So perhaps it can keep going down. But for a long-term investment, it can be good to go long for a long-term investment. But again, just wait the right signal. Again, for short-term investment, if we want, we just need to wait to buy. If as this 49 is working properly as support, just wait a little bit on Monday what's going up, and then perhaps we can, for a short term investment, we might go long. But remember, there's this bad news around the furloughs. So so that's why let's wait on Monday as well for a short-term investment. For a long-term investment, we might go long, but there is no rush into it. So just wait a little bit more before going long. Let's see Bombardier. Bombardier is the other competitor. As we can see, Bombardier is moving sideways as well, and as well as Mitsubishi sideways as well. So because those one, as I show you, those three, they are moving sideways. This is my reasons why I think this one most likely is gonna move sideways. Now I don't know if it's gonna up between those two extreme, this one, this red dotted line, a green line, or is gonna do something like that more in a smaller channel. But again, let's wait until Monday to see if we can do a short-term investment or not. As it is now, just hold the position. Thanks. Bye.